Ever since we are little, we always wanted to do something different. My brother Vishwanath used to write short stories in small notes and he used to share them with me and told me that one day he will direct films. I am a lover of dance since childhood. I used to eat my lunch while watching Michael Jackson's song CDs. One day on television, I saw a person who is dancing like Michael Jackson, but in his own style. I got very impressed and asked my brother about him. He said that's Hrithik Roshan, my favorite actor. Then bro and I came to know how he overcame his weaknesses, including many physical barriers and stammering. That inspired me to overcome my problems as well. After a few years, my brother started writing his first novel, and with that he also started creating an awesome story for his second book. He imagined Mr. Hrithik in it because it's a spy story with a lot of knowledge and research. When we say Mr. Hrithik's face, we'll surely feel like he's a complete hero, so we imagine him as our hero for many of our stories. We never blamed our eye problem for anything, but of course we had to work hard and push it even more in our work. That's 2016. My bro decided to finish his second novel and he named it The Victorian. We still didn't know a way to meet Mr. Hrithik and show our work. That's 2016 December. I heard a beautiful song from Mr. Hrithik's movie Kabul. I danced to that song with my own moves and sent it to Mr. Hrithik on Twitter. But that's my 100th tweet. I didn't still have any idea that if he sees or not, but he saw it. His reply made me speechless. But I still felt that emptiness because we didn't know how to meet him still. After a week, we got the first copy of my brother's book, The Victorian, and he dedicated that book to Mr. Hrithik. I told my brother that let's take a small video and send it to Mr. Hrithik on Twitter. Maybe he'll see it. I told my brother to trust my instinct. We took a video and posted it. After a few hours, we got a reply from Mr. Hrithik and he invited us to his beautiful house in Mumbai. He also sent flight tickets for us. That's 2017, 10th January. It's Mr. Hrithik's birthday. We woke up early and started our journey to the airport from our village. It's our first flight. That's an unforgettable experience. We reached Mumbai in the evening and went to the hotel to get refreshed from the flight journey. We got a call from Mr. Hrithik's team to come early. If not, he will go out for some work. Then we got rushed towards our cab, but I found out that I forgot my camera and my brother's novel in the room. But when I went back, it got locked and the card has no charging left to open the door. We told the hotel management to give another card and I took the camera and the novel from the room and we hurried to Mr. Hrithik's house. When we reached the gate, I saw a beautiful car passing by. I didn't know who it was. We went inside the ground floor of the apartment and stood there waiting for the manager. A person who sat beside us started asking us why we came there. We said Mr. Hrithik invited us and that man laughed. That man said, "Get back from here. Mr. Akshay Kumar will come and the crowd will pull you," because since he's also living in that apartment. But we said no, Hrithik sir invited us and we have to wait for him. And he said, no, he's not going to come back for you guys. So please go away from here. But I felt really disappointed. But my brother said, no, all will be fine. Everything will be okay. And then we waited there. Then a person came for us and took us to the third floor. We sat on a bench in front of Mr. Hrithik's house door. My mother and father got relieved and started seeing so many beautiful bouquets there. Then a person opened the door and he was a bit reluctant to invite us inside. Maybe he didn't know that Mr. Hrithik invited us. But after some time, he opened the door and welcomed us. Then a beautiful pet friend welcomed us with so much warmth. That's Zain. And that person who opened the door served us few pieces of Mr. Hrithik's birthday cake and aromatic coffee. I said I got R in my piece, and my brother said I got H, and we heard the sound of the calling bell. That's Hrithik Roshan. We stood up suddenly, and he neared us by saying hello loudly. That gave us so much joy. He hugged my brother tightly and patted on his shoulder with happiness. Then he neared me and gave an embrace and greeted my parents. We showed him the Victorian. When we used to share our dream to meet Mr. Hrithik Roshan, people around us used to laugh and they used to ask us how it's possible. You guys are from a village in Andhra Pradesh and he lives in Mumbai and he's a superstar. But deep inside me know that it's possible. Our dream will manifest one day. I started clicking the pictures in my camera of my brother, the Victorian, and Mr. Hrithik. I got tears in my eyes in that moment because that's like just a dream. My brother edited a video regarding the book, but we were unable to show that to him that time as he was busy since it's his birthday. But he made that day even more special to us by inviting us to his home. After 4 years, now I decided to share my experience with you all. Praying the God within for more magical adventures in the near future. Hope you enjoyed watching our victorious journey to meet Mr. Hrithik.
I love the cover of it. It just shows me, gives me the essence of what your book will be like. Like there is little out focus. Beautiful. Man standing tall.